Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 here on RawSlowGaming, and we're about to hit a new decade. No, not a decade. Or is it a decade? Maybe. And we do get some new vehicles here. Finally. And we actually get a decent passenger car here, possibly. So that is maybe something that we'll look into in this episode. That is getting passenger service to a better level. First though, we will have this small train delivering in, but it's not really small, it's very big here. The food delivery to Hamburg. No, it's not Hamburg, it's Hammarstrand. And yeah, 2.2 million. Bam! That is what we're talking about, and this do work pretty fine, and we're actually now in positive balance as I played for it a fair bit there. But yeah, we actually have on the good side 44 after that load that is going to Melby. So I think that is working out pretty fine, and we got 78 here, which is overflowing, but I think it should be alright-ish. I don't think we are losing too much. This has a capacity of 60, and we have at least 2 of these coming in here pretty soon. Could be that we would like to have even more vehicles going in here. I don't know if it's possible, but I think that maybe if you set up a second food shuttle run, that it would split on those 2 lines and we wouldn't have disappearing goods. So that is something that I might try to do here for Hammarstrand sooner or later. Probably later than sooner at this stage. At this stage, I rather would like to worry a bit about our passenger line here up to Uppsala. So that is you. And manage vehicles on that one, and I don't even know if that is actually making money. Well, it is apparently. Hammarstrand and Melby. It's this one. No, it's this one. So yeah, that is. This route is basically not really making money, but we are going to change that. We are going to borrow maximum amount of money here for a short little bit, because I think we might not need everything, but we'll probably need a fair bit here. So we'll replace both. They are old, very, very old, and they will get the GV, and they will get the passenger car that can do. It's still pretty poor lifespan though. Oh, it's this one we want. They're also bold. It's not poor lifetime, so that's good. And you had 4 Nicholas, so that were 52. And now we want a little bit more. Something like that. 66, 77. I think we'll do 77, and we'll replace that, and we'll take a little bit of a gamble, and we'll clone one of these. And there you go. That's a good way to be 8 millions in the red directly at the start of the episode again. So that's always nice, and that took out a fair bit of chunk of money as well. But at least we're full there now, so that's good. And I think overall that just had a too low frequency to be anywhere near profitable in a good way. The Hammarstrand and Melby route is going to get upgraded as well, but that is actually making decent money, so I don't have that as high up on the to-do list, so to say. And I don't think we had that overflow too bad, but it looks like we quite possibly could use a couple more on this route as well. So we have 9, I think we'll do clone 3, so we'll have 3 more. I don't think we really have the cash to go up even more here for the route up to Uppsala. And I think we are probably going towards Staffanstorp in this episode. We will try to do that at least. We actually have 0 here at Uppsala waiting. That is pretty bad. Pretty darn bad. But I hope the town will grow and we will get some goers here eventually. Especially as we increase the capacity. I hope that's the case. But at the moment we're probably just burning cash going up that last bit. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make it work. Yeah, don't really want to max out the loan here, but we'll be doing that for a short while at least. Or possibly a longer while. So we'll go here on this nice coastal bit. Don't really want that to sink in too much into the beach. And I also don't want it to be too costly, but and also don't want to lose any speed. But we should be fine going alongside here. This is definitely such a scenic route at least. So Staffanstorp, you are there. I should probably place the train station first. We're definitely going in here. And we're definitely losing a lot of cash here. Yeah, that's fine. We are going in with 2 tracks to start with. And did I just raise the station? No, yes. I maybe did. Yes, I think I did. Back to the correct level. So we could opt for going just like that, but I'm going to opt to do something like this. I think it's on a pretty good angle for what we want to do anyway. So we will get in tracks here first and just go a little bit further than that. Just something like that. And we'll go on the right hand side. And that really do cost a little bit more than I would like, sort of, but it will have to do. And we're going to go in that general direction, and that will be enough for now. So we can let the game run here a little bit again, and we will set up a road that goes through here. Now that is a very, very much straight on to the station, but that is all right. This sort of small country road will get back in. The question is how though? Are we going to do just a plain level crossing? I think we are. Right, so you can be curvy. That is absolutely fine. Yeah. There you go. Fix that, and we got back a bit of cash, so we're going to repay that ASAP. And well, I guess Staffanstorp then is ready to go as well. The issue here then of course is that we sort of need to dual track here Uppsala. And we don't really have any passengers here. Which is all a shame, because I think Uppsala looks rather lovely and is situated very nice here on the map. So actually I'm going to sort of let that bed in. I don't want to do more with that at the moment. 104, and you are waiting there for what reason? Well, the reason that nothing more really is double track than that. We're looking a bit tight, but I guess that worked. So where do we have the next train on this journey? Yeah, you're all the way down here, so you should work out fine. And how many we got waiting? 105. And we are at 137. I think this looks better. We have tweaked the output here and everything, so I think we should be all right. Yeah, we're transporting pretty much everything here. And we were a little bit on the low side there before, but now it looks correct. So we upped those to 98, and as you already saw, we upped this one to 126. And we seem to be collecting just about everything there. And with consumers, Hammarstrand and Mellby. Hammarstrand, obviously, 59 is a lot less than they actually demand. They demand 92, and we sort of manage only to deliver 47, 46, it looks like. Mellby, though, we are only managing to do 23. We should be doing like 40 at least, or something like that. But I think it's too infrequent to make that really viable or really good. But we do get a growth here, so we are improving, so to say, for Mellby, which is good, which will increase the packs here on this route, or passengers rather than packs. Packs is more on flight or airline sort of terminology, so sorry for that. So why are you going so damn slow? Were you waiting on this train? I guess you were. But that is sort of by design. We have this very sort of odd switching of platforms here as they come into Galliger, but it's all right. It's all right. So what's not all right is the loss we had there. Are the lines doing any better? Is my Hammarstrand line doing better? Not really. It's actually doing worse. It's not making a loss, or well, maybe it is making a loss. Kinda hard to tell. But we seem to be making a healthy profit in railroads no matter what, so that's good, mainly due to the food network that we have going on. And this is pretty much full, speaking of the food there, so that is quite good for us. So what is the next agenda? Well, as I said, we could go longer here, but I don't really want to sort of mess that up. I rather would go probably maybe a little bit on the afterburners actually here, or to increase the speed, so we could up our trains for the other passenger line. I think that definitely could be a bit faster at least. I think that would make us more money. So I kind of want to get that in. Don't know how much it will cost exactly, or we could maybe borrow ourselves into that. But I don't really want to have a maximum amount of loan this early into the episode, so to say. Strangeness, you're actually not at all full. 43 waiting for the other way around. Do you have anyone? No. No one. No one from Uppsala wants to ride to Strängnäs. Why is that? Circle, you are... Oh, are you not connected? No. No one is connected here. That is an issue. So let's see here if we can't fix that. Well, that doesn't really matter. That's your buildings. Can we do a big one here? Would you fit? No. Collision. 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 No wonder this is not making us any money or not making good things for us. Could not. Construction not possible. Yeah, I know. Right, let's do straight and let's see if we can get this connected somehow. Let's see if we can't do those stairs that we were looking at on the MISC. So let's put both of those in, and then let's see if we can't get roads in. There we go. Now, will you start using this one? Now you're connected to everything here, right? I don't think you were before. So I think that will start making a lot more sense and a lot more money, which is good. And we had our really good delivery there, 4.6 million in profit. So we'll take a look back on that shortly. Now we'll go and try to sort out our passenger trains here. I think we'll go with something similar that we did for the other run, manage vehicles, and I think we will just max out the loan here again and see if that is needed. So we'll replace with the Russia Class GV and the Rossa Bolt. I think we will go with 66 or 77. Well, we can't really afford 66, so we will wait until we can. Just a little bit. Come on, you can do it. Then we will be 100% out of cash, so to say. And this is not an exciting screen to look at, but I don't think I can go 55 in capacity. I think that's just too little since we had 52 before, even though the train should go faster as well. But that also just means it should be more profit for us. And come on, just give us a good load. Oh. All right, so we'll have a little bit of a look here on our setup while we wait for those, well, 500,000 to come in, or a cold million now. We actually got some new trains and sort of want the Baldwin here, but yeah, I don't think that is something we can afford. So we'll try that again. So let's see here. We got the GV Baldwin is a million instead, but it should fit better with everything. But now we need even more, right? Yeah, 5.8 million. So it's 5.8 million now we're waiting for. But I think we should be on for some deliveries here pretty soon of food. Unfortunately, not a train coming here. All right, pause it. We need to, no, wrong train. Need to get this in. And then we could follow along on this journey. But first we will go and check out if Uppsala is now actually working. So Baldwin and Roosevelt up to 66. No. Just need a little bit more cash. 56. Just give it to us somewhere small before the tick goes over and all the costs come in. 6 more K. Just a little bit more. 2 more K. A few hundreds. There we go. Right. There we go. There we go. So back to normal speed, and we're going to take a look at the trains there shortly. But before we do, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the content here on the channel. We upload content daily, and yeah, if hit that small notification bell if you don't want to miss out, basically. And yeah, if you are interested in supporting the channel even more, do check out the links in the description. And we have Uppsala finally connected, at least, so it can make us more money rather than just costing us money. So that route, Hammarstrand, which is not correct, it's Uppsala, is now actually making us money around 1 million, and I understand Melby is still making 500,000, but will be making more, as will Hara to Uppsala, that we should rename. But we are going to open the lineup to Staffanstorp soon enough, so we'll not change that just yet. So we're still, yeah, absolutely flat out there. So let's have a look on our new trains here. Those are both, well, let's have a look here on this train coming in towards Hammarstrand. I think that can be quite interesting and beautiful, maybe. We're definitely going to take a scenic look at the route between Uppsala and whatever is after that we haven't opened yet. But we'll see that later. Oh, nice, a little train meeting here. We have the food line connecting in there. It's waiting for something else though. Don't know exactly what that is waiting on. I should probably look that up, but I guess it's something here. Let me pause here real quick actually, and we'll take a look at that in a little bit. So we should have a little bit of a signal here. Did I place to you? No, we don't have the cash. Oh, damn it. Let's actually speed the game up then instead. And we will go back to the train as soon as I have 3k, so I can... No, that is not what it were waiting on. Strange. Very strange, actually. So yeah, we are not really getting in. We'll sort it out. We'll actually have a look here on the drag race versus the food train, but the full train is obviously going to lose out since it is heavier and on a weaker train. So that's not what I wanted to do. That's the wrong. It's this one. This one where we can have a more proper look on the train. It's very nice and very detailed as always. Here in Transport Viewer, the detail on the trains. We even have a detail with the passengers sitting in the wagons. I love it. It looks like very sort of crude wagons though. Oh, now we are really off, so to say. But yeah, you can really do some quite nice camera work, even though now sort of we're too long from it. But yeah, we're charging into Gallier. Yeah, we're I can see the heading down there. Forgot about that pretty much. But yeah, this 3-wide train track is also pretty nice here. We have a little bit of a gorge here, but that's all right. That's all right. We will stick with this train up until we come into Gallier, and maybe have a little bit of a look to Uppsala before we end off this episode. So we always have it split off there for the food run. That doesn't go into Gallier, and we do have this train full, I see, with 66, and we have the meeting train here coming out from Gallier, which it always should be meeting here pretty much, but also it shouldn't really, and it shouldn't really do like this. It should really be zoned in a better way, but it works. It works. And it's a little bit different, and it's a little bit of fun. It's not as efficient as it could be, I know that, but I said it works, so we'll let this be. It looks like it's pretty full on the platform that we're entering as well. That's good. Pretty full is maybe a little bit of an overstatement. Let's have a look. Well, at least we have a lot of ladies that wants to go to Melby. And how are we? Yeah, further on, it's a little bit better also. A lot of lads here though. With a few ladies here in the end. And they all are magically teleported onto the train. And we have 47 on the train. Not too great, but it's all right. But as this year, the profit jumped directly with a little bit more passengers, and more important, I think, more speed do a lot to this game. But yeah, anyway, that will be everything for this episode, and I will be back, probably skipping forward a little bit because we are maxed loan out, or almost, and I don't want to be that as we're starting the episode. As you see, we burn through the cash quite quickly indeed. So we'll skip forward ahead of time a little bit for next episode, but I hope to see you there, and thank you very much for watching this one. And with that said, bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.